Well, we are hands-on in our studio kitchen this morning here with Firecracker, the Derby name. I love that. Yeah, Susan Firecracker Lachman.
We're going to get you a Derby name.
I know, I got to get
We're going to get one.
All right, but you have got your Caesar, Kale Caesar over here.
Kale Caesar, and you see I've just stirred it all up. Pasta, kale, tomato, yellow pepper, grated Romano, and that light Caesar dressing. And shout out again to the folks at the Kingsport Kiwanis Senior Garden Project, because we grew these radishes.
Ooh, radishes and the kale.
Yeah, I just put that on there for, you know, decoration.
I love it. And you've got it right here. You said you wanted me to try it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give this a try, and while I do, tell me about your other salad that you've made.
Okay, here's the other thing. This is actually a braised green, and braising is a quick and hot. So this is going to be like a hot side.
Ooh, okay.
Kale as a hot side, and we did all that while you were talking to the Derby girls. I was over here massaging this kale.
I'm getting to know, being friends.
So it's cut up in small pieces. It's been massaged. I dress it with some olive oil and some lemon juice, and that's it. Okay. And then you go to a hot, pan, and it just goes hot and fast.
Okay.
You can hear, hear that
it's sizzling. It's got that oil in there, and that lemon, it really makes it almost, you know, brightens it all up.
Look how it brightens up. And that will happen when you massage your kale, because you're breaking down fibers and releasing cell walls, and that color comes up. So, you know, this could just as easily be a cold salad.
Okay.
What we've done with it is, you know, make it smaller pieces, lemon juice, olive oil. And I'll tell you what else I would do. I put some cranberries in there, dried cranberry.
Oh, yeah.
Chop up some pecan.
Maybe some. Could you do some sunflower seeds, maybe?
Yes, you can do any seed you want. And as we were talking before, that you're seeing a lot of kale salads on more restaurant menus because again, it's a nutrient-dense food.
It's good for us.
And fiber, vitamin C, and as I mentioned earlier, calcium.
Yeah.
So,
what a great alternative if you're, you know, lactose intolerant or you don't love dairy, to do something like this.
If you're trying to keep a limit on that. But you know, the other thing too is, again, this could be hot or this could be cold, and if you got a container of this in the fridge, it's easy to just scoop out. Ooh, nice. add a cracker or two.
Okay.
So
and you've got a class coming up, and I love your classes because you get, you know, parting gifts, you get knowledge, you learn a lot.
Well, I really like our classes too because it is consumer education. It's, you know, we have got to watch our grocery dollars. So how do you know what's the best buy? But beyond just economizing, these classes are a great spot to taste different foods that you might not buy, because I'm not going to risk $5 on something that I've heard about and might be good,
right?
Because you know, that's I'm limited. So these classes are great for tasting new dishes. They're great for recipes. We always cook, and we doesn't that look good? That looks really good.
It shrinks down a little bit like spinach.
Right. So the other thing coming to these classes is we get what we call incentive items. You get small kitchen tools to take home. Measuring spoons, colanders. I mean, we're going to use it. We're going to give you recipes. You're going to taste new things.
All right. We're going to give everybody the information so they can sign up and take one of your classes while you scoop out. That looks amazing. I have learned a lot about kale today. If you would like to too, there is that plate class demo she has coming up. It is the end of June. Call that number for more information. The UT Extension office right there in Sullivan County. Susan, great to have you.
Thank you. We're going to get that Derby name for you. I'm thinking already.